Hi, I'm Phil Mattison from Core Products, and I have with me Felicia Brown from Spolutions. We're going to demonstrate for you a really cool new tool. This tool is called the Therapist Thumb. The purpose of the Therapist Thumb is to help you save your hand. We know that a large number of people leave both PT and massage because in the process of trying to do good work on their customers, they've damaged their own hands. So I'm going to demonstrate with Felicia how to use this and see what you guys think. First off, the goal is to cause the product to drive the energy up into the meat of the hand, up into the palm of the hand and away from the thumb. So as I work on her, I can freely move my thumb, but I can work really, really firmly with the device. So if I'm working on her, first I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna feel around to find out, where are some of the hot spots that she's got. And she's very accommodating. She's got a few nice lumps right here. So if I'm coming in here and I'm doing this with my hand, I'm constantly stressing that thumb. Coming in with the Therapist Thumb, I can comfortably work that area and put very little focus and force on my thumb. In fact, you can see my thumb's free here, and I'm working that and it just rolls real nice. And in fact, I can even feel that knot right there. It's just like going right over a piece of rope. And I can feel that right through the device. Now I can use it a couple of different ways. I can come in, I can switch my grip this way, and I can come in this way, and it feels the same to her. And yet I'm using my hand in an entirely different way. And I can use a lot of pressure or a little. If I want to use it very much for pressure point therapy, I can come in and use this tip, holding it this way, or I can come in and use this part, using it flatter. So let's say I'm trying to do some pressure point therapy here. I can just come in, comfortably hold this, and without much effort at all, I can provide a lot of pressure. Is that done comfortable for you?
Everything's just fine.
Okay. And so that's the pointy part. That was this part down. Now if I want a little flatter, I can turn it to the flat edge here, and I can come in this way, and again I'm holding onto her so I don't push her over, and then I can push a little pressure here. So the Therapist Thumb comes in two sizes. It comes in a large and a small. What you would do is you'd measure from the crease in your hand to the tip of your finger, and if it's less than 6.5 inches, 6.5 inches or less, you're probably going to prefer a small, and if it's 6.5 inches or more, you're probably going to prefer a large. In my case, here, you want to measure my hand and then I'll measure yours.
Sure, let's see what size you are, Phil. So from the tip of the finger to the crease in the wrist.
And I'm about 8 inches.
8 inches.
So I got a pretty big hand, and this is the large, and here's the small, and it's almost difficult to tell them apart just looking at them, but there's quite a difference in comfort and feel. Pretty good sized hand there. All right, here's the crease of the hand, palm, and we come out here and she's right at 6.5 inches. So you're on the borderline, right at 6.5 inches, but I can pretty well tell you that I think you're going to prefer the smaller one.
Well, I will tell you that I've tried both of them, and though I can comfortably grip grip both of them, I can really tell that the small one is the best fit for me because it does fit really nicely into that crease there between the thumb and the palm. So this is the one I'm going to take back to my office and use on my clients.
And is that a problem for you, where you found that occasionally you overstress your thumb in here?
Oh, well, after 18 years as a massage therapist, most definitely. And it's interesting, one of the things you've probably seen in the news lately is how much people are using their phones, digital devices and other things where they're texting, using their thumbs. So it's no longer just our professional lives that's taxing our thumbs. It's also our personal lives where we're trying to keep in touch with people. And that's where I've really noticed a difference. My thumb's bothering me more. So I'm really excited to try this with my customers, and especially since I can tell you, being on the receiving end, it really didn't feel that much different to me. I wouldn't have been upset to have a tool being used on me as opposed to a therapist's real thumb. So the Therapist Thumb, I think, is going to be a good tool for my practice.
And it's a non-porous plastic that it's made out of, so you can use it with whatever lotions you're accustomed to using, and it'll wash right up, no problem. So thank you.